Hello and welcome to the online PhotoScissors tutorial. PhotoScissors is a full-size project to download for about $20, but they have a handy free option that's available at online.photoscissors.com. Upload a JPEG or PNG, not too big, and get it started. It uses green to indicate foreground and red to indicate background. However, it's extremely important that you stay within the lines. The one thing you do have to do entirely is the yellow hair tool, also known as the transparent item tool. Now, as you can see, Photo Scissors has done a really good job at telling that I want this kitty separate from her box, but we'll add in the green and white stripes just for guidance. Now, why would it want that shadow over here? Let's cut that out of there. But wait, look over here. Probably wasn't a shadow, it was her little tail. So we can either hit undo, or if you've done a streak that's just gone a little too far in the wrong direction, you can choose to use the eraser tool to form it back on to where it needs to be. Now, Photo Scissors' main component seems to be over here with exactly where her fur ends. So we'll do a little bit more, but this is kind of a thick tool. We might need to be precise. So you can change the marker size down here, make it a little smaller, and then it can figure things out. It's also a little confused over here in that gap behind her ear and everything. So we'll help it out a little over there as well by showing what's up. Now for the yellow hair tool. This is very useful when doing animals and fur, and this does have to be complete. We'll make it a little bigger, and we'll just kind of go around her body where all of her pretty fur is coming out over here like this. And that down here, it's got a pretty good idea, but we'll fill it in a bit more to get a little more precise with what's dark fur and what's the box. You can also use the hair tool to take out the reflection of someone's glasses or to add in a new background, an image like a snow globe. See? Now, since you highlight everything, it's really easy to go too far in, which is why yellow has its own eraser tool that you can edit things back out. Now, we got a fine looking shelly over here, and I'll show you some quick options. Smoothing the boundary is just what it sounds like with smoothing the edges being fuzzy or sharp. Adding a little smoothness can take away that rough and natural look. Offsetting the boundary. Do you want the boundary to be out to add a frame or very far in to lose something? If you're going to configure your schools, you can add a little bit of a boundary just to make things a little bit softer. Feathering is the same as well. It's how many pixels it takes to make the edges. Make things very feathered, you'll get a softer look. We'll feather it a little bit. Another option, you can add in a shadow. Now, the cat probably had a bit of a natural shadow, which you couldn't capture with a box, so we can add that in. And again, you can tint it, color it, have some various options. Now, the best thing about Photo Scissors is that you can easily save it with a transparent background and add it into different objects later. Great for using video. But you can also do it right there as you want. Now, this lovely princess is a queen, so let's put her on a throne. You can click and drag to move the background around, get her nicely seated there, and you're all set. You can't rename it in here, but click to download. It'll again ask you to buy it and limit you to low res, but we're just doing this for fun, so the free version will do so nicely. And there you have it. Here's your cute version of the lovely Princess Shelley on her throne. Thank you so much for joining us, and please stay tuned next time as we try it out with a little more complicated object.